You can see here pictures from the elections of the youth mayor and youth chairman, yeah, chairman of the youth council, which exists since 1998. It started as a project and it was a regional youth parliament. And through the years, it changed the name from council to parliament, from regional to local many times, but never stopped existing. But the problem was that during COVID, we just missed the opportunity to have this. We were not able to gather young people, and also those who were in the council before COVID. After COVID, they were 18, 19. They went away to study in a different city, so we have to reload. I have to say maybe to start from the scratch with totally new young people who never participated in anything like this. I'm not gonna read this. We have during the elections, you can see on the left photo in front, you can see the mayor, the deputy regional governor, the president of the municipal youth council, who are guests on the ceremony. And we do the elections as normal elections with a campaign of the candidates, with special cards that they can enter. Not everyone can vote because we want it to be fair. So we have people from most of the schools in the city, and because we made it open for everyone, like La Mesa. We have like 10 people from one school and one person from the other school, so it's not fair. And we decided that we give the chance for 3 people from each school to be able to vote. They decide who will be those 3 who vote. We don't care. It's their decision, but we need 3 people that can vote from your school. That's it. The rest of them are guests or they are included in the organization of the event, helping us with the scenario and everything, but they don't vote. Uh, about the place, this is the youth house. And just half of it is ours. It's a 2-floor building, and no matter that it's a really small place and we share it with another organization, the kids call it our basement because it looks like a basement. But despite all of this, I'm happy to say that we don't have the nice space, but it's filled with meaningful things inside. So yeah, this is one of the gatherings of part of the youth council. This is our big room, which is not that big. They are divided into 5 departments. And after the elections, each one of the members of the youth council can decide in which department he would like to go, or they can choose just one department, or they can choose all 5 departments. It's up to them. It's just divided on the interests that they have, because we think that if you're interested in sports, you will be more productive when you talk about sports. If you're interested in arts, you will be more productive to generate ideas in arts. That's why we made those 5 departments, and they gather. Each department have their own, how to say, chairman of the department. So they share ideas, they make an annual plan of activities that they would like to do. And the team of the youth house always have presence during those sessions, but we just sit and listen. And if they go away too much with something that is not possible to happen during the year, I just like raise my hand and say, sorry, can we make it more real? Because I don't think that it will be possible. And I like give them some directions, what to, not to change, but how to shape the activity in a way that it can happen. This is, yeah, okay. In 2022, we had a change in the national law. And I already said that each municipality that has more than 45,000 inhabitants is obligated to make a consultative youth council that should work with the mayor on youth matters. And the law is written in a way that it says you should make it, and then it goes to the National Youth Consultative Council is um, like has this and decides this and this, but nothing about the local ones. How to do it, who to include, what kind of decisions they can take, nothing. So this is a problem of legislation. It's not a problem of the municipalities because they just follow the rules. So in each municipality in Bulgaria, you can see a totally different type of consultative council. As I already said during the conversations here with people, in some municipalities, it's 100% young people. In some municipalities, it's 50-50. They decided like this. In my municipality, it's 20 people included in this council. Only 4 of them are young people. Because they took the law, they took what it's written about the National Consultative Council, and they copy pasted it. And there you have a representative from the municipality that is responsible for culture, a representative who's responsible for sport, a representative from the National Department of Child Protection, the representative from National Department of, I don't know, the labor market, something. So you have a lot of adults, and you have just 4 young people. 2 of them are from the Youth Council. We fought really strong for that the Youth Council have representatives in this consultative council. And finally, we managed to get 2 people. And the other 2 that are young people is one from the Red Cross and one from the student council of the university that we have. That's it. I mean, yeah, it's sad. I'm fighting right now to change the rules of this consultative council. I don't know when it will be possible, but this is it. So the way decisions are taken, you can imagine that young people's voice is not presented there, and they cannot really, really participate in decision making because they are not there. Yeah. So this is an initiative. When I saw the ladder of participation, this is something we do for many, many years, like 20 years. And it's on a low level of the ladder, but it's a tool we use. We're all together, gathers like this year gathered 33 young people who were for one day put on the chair of the mayor, of the deputy mayors, of the regional governor, almost every institution like national or local that we can find and that are able to, that want to be our partner in this. And young people don't have some major role in this, but they go together for the photos, everyone's happy, blah, blah. But what we achieve with this is that we put decision makers and young people in the same room for a whole day. They have to communicate to each other. They get to know each other better. And then after that, when those young people want something, they can call this person and say, "Yeah, remember, I was on your place the other day. I have an idea. Can we speak about it?" And they're more open to listening to their needs. Okay. So, yeah. Uh, yeah. So, right now, I cannot say that on a municipal level we have a high level of youth participation. There are really not a lot of things happening that they can participate in decision making. We have a lot of initiatives, a lot of leisure activities. The youngsters organize many things, but we have a thing that I consider a win, and I want to share. 2 years ago, our young people they had this idea go back. They had this idea of a hill that we have, that it's abandoned. It's a municipal territory, but it's abandoned. And they wanted to make a youth space, an outdoor youth space. So we said, okay, you have an idea, write it. And we will try to find some funds where we can apply. They applied with the idea. It was really a raw idea, and it wasn't financed, but they didn't stop. They were really disappointed, and I said, "Don't worry, this is not the end, it's just the beginning." Then we try another time with another organization. And then the on the day that they sit on other people's chairs, they shared this idea. And one of the deputy mayors, who is responsible for European projects and funding, they presented it to him. And he said, that's a nice thing. Could you make a presentation and show it to me in another meeting? So we organized this meeting. And here on this picture, you can see the deputy mayor on the left and the group that wrote the project, wrote the presentation for the whole hill, how to make it totally different so it can be a youth space. And he liked it. And he said, okay, this is a huge project. We don't have that much money. We can apply for a smaller budget in a national program. And then they cooperated together to make from this huge thing, to make it smaller for a smaller place on the same hill. But the municipality applied on behalf of those young people to get those funds. But because the program is mostly focused on small villages, they weren't approved. So next thing we did, they saw the results. They were like, "Oh, the project is not approved. This is so bad." And I said, "Come on, this is not the end. This is just another step in what we're doing. If you don't quit, we continue together to fight for your idea." So what the municipality said, this is not that much money. We can give it from our own budget. You just have to wait so we can change the budget through the year, and we will give you the money and we will make it together. Right now, this summer, we will use it for cleaning the place because we still don't have the money, but we can go and clean it. We can repaint what's already over there. And we have an idea to make from pallets, to make like sitting places because we still don't have the money for benches. But this is the plan for the summer. We will do this together with the young people. I brought all the instruments from my house, and we're cutting, we're like painting and doing everything in the yard. And for me, this is a win because it's something that came from them and the municipality, the decision makers, they liked the idea and they're ready to make it real. And this is another picture from the presentation that I made. We're trying a lot to give information not only to the people who are involved in the youth council, but also to others. So we have regularly doing these informational campaigns on the street, giving flyers and stuff and so on. Moving. Okay, this is some of the things that young people participated in and organized. We had a huge concert in April that they decided to do. It was a charity concert, and we were able to buy a lot of things for the local hospital, but it was totally their idea. We just helped a bit. And